much of a penalty to the stability, though, if we use this. Because this is just ADS, actually. And crouch moving speed, which does kind of suck. But ADS is still pretty quick. Sprint to fire is really the big thing. We just want to make sure we get the shots down quickly. Because basically, if the hip fire is tight enough, like it is here, we'll start shooting at the same time we ADS anyways. And those first couple shots will hopefully hit as well. What's the point of doing all this, having to change a loadout? You lose it all? Yeah, you do. And that's one of the even bigger reasons to that point why it's better to know what you're doing rather than just reading it, because you can't save it. So if you can't save this blueprint and you're like, oh, shoot, now you got to go look it up every time, or if you ever want to make a change to a loadout for your specific take on it, it's better if you know what they're actually doing so that way you can kind of decide then. Maybe we go some aim walking steadiness and stability off this as well. Still a lot of instability with the aim. Speed's not too bad. This is kind of similar to how I built the gun for multiplayer in 6v6. The range is really weak, though, man. Compared to these other guns I've been testing, dude. But, of course, we should have more mobility using a submachine gun, right? Like, that should be the point. And the faster sprint-to-fire speed. Plus, we got a big mag with the mini-back. That's one of the reasons that I'm leaning towards this gun in the first place. Okay. So, is the recoil control worth it, though? Let's shoot it at the wall and see here. It just full dips down there. It's so inconsistent. Like, look at this hard cut that it does to the right. On almost all of these. I think it's just an unavoidable. It's like, what is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe after like the 10th shot, it cuts right. Then it starts climbing again. See, I don't even think the recoil control is super important then, because it's always going to be this ass pattern. I think it's more learning the pattern, going for a different stat. I would rather have, basically, I think I would rather have the horizontal control. Or a horizontal focus control gun. Like one of these ones. This is only vertical. That one looks pretty good. I think the castle is the one most people I've seen using. But this gives more accuracy. So let's try that. Whatever that even means. Recoil stabilization, and I usually do gun kick control. I don't know if it's just placebo for me so far, but see, look how unstable the gun is now. The stability is just out the damn window. We do have some. Can we get any? We could get aim stability here, and it decreases aim walking speed, so that could be good. The only other hope would be here, which does do damage range and bullet velocity. This is pretty tempting of an attachment. But it does decrease our ADS even more, which is going to be ass, because I haven't even been building for ADS at all yet. We do get the sprint to fire, which is good, though, so we can get those, plus the hip fire control, so we can get those initial shots out. And we do have that gigantic magazine, which is great. But let's see how the recoil pattern feels now. Dude, it's just the stability is trash. I think if we do put this, we need this. Let's see. Still trash, though. Let's see if we tune it back for stability instead of the kick. And let's go even more stability here. Now, we don't need as much stability, and we'll go ADS. We don't need as much stability because it is a submachine gun, but it needs to be somewhat stable, man. Like, especially if we're going to use it as a sniper support. This literally cut to the left that time. See, there's so much recoil control on it now that it's not going nearly as high, but it's still bouncing a lot left and right. That's the bigger problem, and it's not consistently going the same. This is a big problem I had with the RAL LMG as well. it stops in this midpoint after like 15 bullets and just starts bouncing. Which is fine, because what we could do with that to counteract is basically burst fire it. Go for like 10 bullets and then stop and keep going, but we don't have to reload, right? Why is the last muzzle attachment not unlocked? This is going to be unlocked when the new guns come out. For some reason, they're already in the game, but the guns are not in the game yet. Which... that could be okay. So now the question is then, do we go for... there's no way we... ooh! This could be good! I didn't realize that this gave aim stability and recoil stabilization. This is going to be better than the stock for sure then. I think this is better than the stock. Let's try this. Maybe the stabilization is what we wanted. Pretty good. Still moves, but maybe a little slower. Yeah, I could control that pretty well, especially from this range. I don't know. I think that's like 20 meters. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. Can we tweak it? But we can't tweak it, though, which is fine. We are going aim stability, and let's try going kick control on this, see how that feels. Yeah, that speeds up the sway a lot. You know what I've noticed as well? There's a couple things. For sniping in particular. We haven't got to snipers yet. But the aim walking, I think, negates the aim stability a lot. Especially crouching, but that gives it a little more bounce to it. I guess it depends on the gun. It's a little tough to control, but it's not too bad. My concern with putting this on is that I think the I think the recoil might get out of control. But we only have one more attachment, so we either go optic or we go barrel for the damage range, which I feel like this might be the key, but that hurts the ADS speed even more. Of course, this hurts it as well. I've been going very heavy into the ADS on this as well to try and negate the effect that I'm putting on it. I think we're going to be too slow anyways. It's a very similar build to what I came out with for 6v6. Let's try putting on the barrel instead of... I kind of feel like this is a miss. I don't know if this is even... I don't think this is even worth it. One of these recoil attachments I think needs to go. I don't know which one's giving me a better effect to keep the horizontal in check here, though. I feel like this is less. But this also hurts ADS. Let's see. Let's say I take that one off. Let's see how the horizontal feels. I wish I could reset this room that we're in. Look at this one, even went far to the left. So super inconsistent, which is not great. But let's say we do this one. Obviously, we're farther away now, too. No, if you go to the menu, it doesn't reset it.
First 10-star single. Long-time viewer. All the best.
Hey, big love, man. Yeah, I think this is way worse. Well... It's like 50-50 almost. Whether it just goes to ass in the middle. I think this one's better. I think we stick with this then. I think it was this one, right? I guess either of these. Drop this. We still have the aim stability and recoil stabilization. We have the aim stability here. We have the stock here. Let's try this now. Because this will give us the bullet velocity. Oh, that's pretty good. That still keeps it pretty in check. The ADS is definitely slower, though. I can feel the slowness in this. Right? Did this decrease it? This did decrease ADS speed. But it also ups our hipfire accuracy, which should mean that our initial kind of hipfire close-in, especially for really close targets, will help us. Or if we do have a point-blank fight, we should be able to contest that a little bit better. Which I like. We can even get more recoil steadiness and ADS speed off it too, so that is good. Let's get some stabilization and maybe kick control here. Oh yeah, now we're really stable. This actually might be too stable. This might be more stable than what we need, I should say. It can't really be too stable, but yeah, look at the efficiency from range now. Holy crap. What I kind of want to see is this is a moving target. So let's aim at the back guy while I'm moving the targets. Very hard to keep up on. Yeah, which it shouldn't necessarily be perfect for, but sprint to fire is still a little slow because we don't have this rear grip anymore, unfortunately. But I don't know how we can afford to put a rear grip on unless we go recoil control here, which I don't think we should do, or we hurt our recoil control to get maybe we hurt our recoil control to get some of the stability of that laser off. Still pretty stable. Sprint to fire is definitely faster. How bad is the recoil control now is the question. How big of a penalty does this give us? Again, I'm not controlling this. It's cutting hard to the left there. We've seen worse patterns, though. And the key is the first, 8 bullets are good. Right? Ideally, we don't get to that deep in the mag anyways. That's not too bad of recoil. It's tough, though. That is worse. From range. This attachment in particular, I feel like it makes so much inconsistency with the recoil. Maybe we do a little bit of, let's try a little bit of stabilization back from it. All right. Let's give it a go. I think the stability might be a little tough. Sprint to fire is super fast. Which I do like. All right, let's take it into an invasion and see how we can do with it. Like I said, this is pretty much going to be our best testing ground for for Warzone, especially for range more so, but let's see how it feels. Let's see how it feels with it. Keep the mini bag. Is there any other submachine gun you guys think is going to be standout for this mode, though? I feel like the Vel is not going to do enough damage. MX-9 is not going to be good enough. Maybe the Lockman. How big of a magazine can you get on the Lockman? 50 rounds, dude. All right, maybe the Lockman will be the play. That could be very promising. I haven't got into the snipers yet. I mean, I haven't talked about them yet, but... Johnny Vasso as well. Appreciate the stars, guys. Raymond, Mac, Andrew, 7 months resubbing. Holy crap, I missed a lot of stars back here. Mike with the 14 months. James with the 2 months. Johnny, John, Joey with the 6-month resub. 74U, I think, is going to be money. Yeah, I do too. I've got a great build for that one. The problem with that, though, is the 45-round mag I don't think is going to be enough for trios. Jeez, that is loud. So we do have to keep in mind this is higher health pools, too. We could go into multiplayer and increase health. Do you guys want to try that, or would you rather see some invasion gameplay? Holy recoil. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe that recoil attachment's not worth, guys. I think we just go stability, call it a day. We don't need the extra speed. It's like, the question is the extra ADS speed worth it? And the hip sprint to fire. You get clapped by the Fennec. I think the Fennec is very good too, but I don't think the magazine size is going to be viable for Warzone. It might be. Ah, shit, these guys got a VTOL in. See, that's going to be way too far for the recoil here as well. But I have a feeling a lot of the range is going to be more mid-range when we play it. Anyways. I'm going to switch back to the stability and drop the rear grip. I think it's going to be a bit too punishing to recoil. I just don't know if the bullet velocity is fast enough on this to justify the mid-range. Yeah, we kind of joined this at the end. Tried on some bots. All right, let's try it on some bots. Let's just finish this unless these guys are absolutely clapping us. Good strafe speed on this too, though. I think that's just the effect of the submachine guns in the game, though, you know? Oh, I don't even have my classes set up either on this, do I? Oh my goodness. Freaking hostile soldiers! What? Where did you come from, man? I think the Fennec is my favorite submachine gun for a multiplayer, though. The drum mag on it could be enough, but the rate of fire is so fast that that's what I don't know about. I don't know if you're going to burn through it so fast that it's not worth it. Plus, this has such a big magazine and a decent rate of fire that it should be good in a 1v3. It should be pretty good. See, that was pretty controllable range right there. He darted behind the cover pretty quickly, but you know. Yeah. The Fennec in the last game wasn't that great, but in this one it is, at least in multiplayer. I mean, it was good in multiplayer too, but that's the thing, is like guns in multiplayer don't translate to this all the time. Alright, let's try this. I probably need to hide the code here, but let's just try it anyways. I can just kick people if they join. Ah, but I can't use my custom. I'd have to remake the guns. This is where I've been testing all my snipers. We'll just keep doing invasion, whatever. Alright, let me requeue. Alright. After that, let's try the Lockman, maybe. I don't know. We could try a 50-round Fennec, too.
We've lost the lead.
Are the MW2 maps the same? These ones are the same, yeah. So that's why I've been studying these maps as much as I can, really. Of course, it's just a fraction of the map. Like, this is Al Mazrah here. So this is Dome up there. This is all part of the, you know... It's just one little spot on the map. 6v6 maps, though, are not. They're not on the map. The village map is, but the rest of them are not. I keep getting put in games that are already going, huh? And it's putting us on the losing team. Somebody's behind our line shooting at us there. Oh shoot, I thought that was a wall. Yikes! What the heck? Where did you come from, my guy? Was he using the mini-vac as well? Look at that, dude. This is not gonna be good, guys. There's just no way. Just doesn't hold enough damage. I didn't get the assist.
Deployed a counter UAV. We're getting overrun. Fall back.
I think I could have done that with any gun. Should have blown that
Bro,
up.
he's on the
Oh
fucking
my
stairs,
God,
what?
that was loud. Holy crap. I don't know. I don't think I'm sold on this, guys. I can't even hit anything. Compared to the ARs and LMGs I built, like, this is trash. This is trash, man. It's good for closer range maps and lower health pools, but if we get serious here, like, I don't think this is it. Let's see though. Because this is one of my favorite guns in the other mode. Maybe I just got to keep it more close range. Getting too frisky. The recoil that's put into the gun after the first 10 bullets just makes it so difficult to use from range. And even the first 10 aren't, you know, it's still a submachine gun.
Target sighted. Hostiles launched an SAE. Friendly counter UAV is online.
I love the strafe speed, though. That is nice. Oh, please don't kill me.
Fight back. AO is en route to the AO.
Damn it. I stuck him, too. That was kind of sick. That was nice not having the strafe speed and not having to reload. Oh my god, dude. Why is it so loud? I must have it on the wrong audio channel.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, I have this way too low. There we go. See, look at that, dude. That's the strength of it right there. Holy.
Friendly UAV online.
One in our building here as well.
Friendly UAV on station.
I think he's dead. Or he's ghosted. Okay, maybe he's dead.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Come on, man! You got this guy covering your ass? Okay, this is coming alive quite a bit for me. Just stay out of those long corridors. But that's where we're going to be sniping, right?
Enemy UAV active.
Wait a second here. Ooh, was that a hostile soldier? It felt like a shotgun hit me. Holy crap! I think that was the 7.62 AK.
Hostile mortar strike.
This is out of our range, though. We got to close more.
Enemy counter UAV is active.
Of course, we don't have to reload, which is nice.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Helo is inbound. Friendly UAV online.
Dead end up here. There's a guy out there, but we do not have the range to deal with it. Is that teammate? That's teammate. Okay, we got one coming up here. Another one out here. Look at that. And still 45 rounds left. So if we're using this with a sniper,
Our UAV is
that's what we can maximize off of.
The enemy's over halfway to mission complete. Heavy armor supplies are inbound. UAV active.
And it's still a quick reload, too.
Our counter UAV is active. Friendly SAE on the way.
Good shots. I missed too many. Not submitted recoil. Guys just driving through our damn spawn. Oh, I still have this stupid perks on too. I gotta change my package. UAV up here.
Copy. UAV is on station.
Okay, I don't think this is as bad as I thought it was when I was first using it. I think this is actually kind of sick. Look at this, dude. You don't even have to reload and all that action.